Hey guys, this is Amae from D&D Fuzzy Tales. I'm here bringing you a story from Reddit, this time from Rubythist. So it's my first time DMing, right? I've got some friends playing as mostly homebrew stuff. And I know, the alarms are already going off. I know I shouldn't have done homebrew on my first, but that's not the point. So the players are as follows: a drunken satyr, an undead warlord, some DM NPCs, and a bird person. This story is about the bird person. So let me just say this off the bat. I never really liked this character. The best way to put it is that this player always plays some kind of furry edgelord. Yes, furry edgelord. So our players end up in a prison and have to escape. But the problem is, they can't break through the bars because all of their stuff is gone. Our party rooms with and befriends an imp, and the group finds out that the only way to move the bars is on the guard's clothes, which magically moves the bars. Our party decides to lure a guard in and take his stuff, and the way they want to do that is by starting a prison brawl. The bird and the imp volunteer. They both clarify that this is a fake fight and no one will get hurt. The bird person kicks the stuff out of the imp and rips his wing. So yeah, the distraction worked. A guard opens the bars, and the satyr ditches the crew to find her romantic interest, who got kidnapped by the guards. Our party kills the guard, and they make a break for it. They find that the only way out is through a large door that isn't totally a lazy ploy to start a boss battle. They go through the door with a batch of prisoners who get sucked through. It leads through a dark hallway, and some force drags the prisoners further. It's really dark, so people with dark vision can get their footing, while people without are useless. They find out that the prisoners are getting taken to a large hole. That brings them to the boss, to be eaten and erased from history. Long story. They decide they don't want to just fall in, so they decide to fly down. Imp can see, but he can't fly anymore. Bird person can, but is blind. Bird person decides to carry the imp down so he can be her eyes, and try to safely float down. They fail. Boss fight time. The boss isn't a tangible being, so instead it's a time fight with the guards to stop prisoners from being eaten. Our party fights and there are a few close calls, but everyone lives. Except for the bird person. So, why do I feel bad? 4 reasons. 1. I didn't like the character, so they may think I was picking on her, even though I never said it out loud. 2. Bird person was useless in their final moments. 3. Bird person is the only one that died. 4. Bird person had to leave for a while before she could play again, so we ended her experience for that month and the next one on that note. It wasn't anyone's fault, but it sucked. TLDR, bird person does a Shawshank prison break, injures imp friend, is blind for her last few moments, is the only one that dies, then the player leaves on trip. Well guys, do you think it's really no one's fault, or do you think someone here is to blame? Do you think that could have been executed better? Let us know in the comments. Thanks for watching.